I got something to say, and it's about time somebody said it. You people gotta stop having kids. I heard something the other day that made me really irritated. I was reading about hurricanes, and there is a phenomenon known as a hurricane baby boom. And that is where, well, yeah, it's as bad as it sounds. It was found out after some hurricane, one of those big hurricanes recently. Hospitals reported a 30% increase in births 9 months after the hurricane. Now, even before reading this, I was watching Hurricane Harvey and thinking about the millions and millions and millions of people who live these sufferable lives, and then these hurricane victims, their lives are going to be even worse after this. And thinking about all these people that shouldn't be there in the first place. And all these people are what caused these monster hurricanes. The reason we're having this extreme weather is because we've messed up the environment, putting all sorts of pollutants into the air, specifically carbons, from all the oil use and all the driving of billions of people. And what's even worse is more than driving. People got to drive. But what causes more climate change, more pollution, is the way people eat. And the most inefficient food is meat. And that causes by far the most pollution and oil use. And this extreme weather is not natural, and neither is what caused it. Human beings aren't supposed to be eating the way they are eating, all this meat. And that's a big reason why the production of meat is so inefficient and causes so much pollution. But enough of this technical crap, no one wants to hear that.
You take a properly raised, healthily raised animal, that hasn't been raised on antibiotics and hormones, and you basically render it in its own fat, you get a pretty healthy animal product, and it has no carbohydrates in it.
This is the healthy, healthy.
Yeah.
These people don't care about their own health. They're out there in Florida right now. And speaking of Florida, Florida keeps coming up in my videos over the years. Every few months it comes up. And that stems from the fact that Florida is an evil place filled with idiots. They've done a lot of bad shit over there. And that's because they don't care about anything. They also don't care about animals. They're not going to give up their diets just to save themselves, save humanity.
I don't know what you expect me to do. You want me to go down there with a mop?
Why are you here in New Hampshire campaigning instead of there helping, serving the damages done by the coastal floodings from the storm?
Well, because it's already done.
Okay.
Well, tell me why you think it isn't.
I have friends, family calling, sending me videos, pictures, all over the state.
All over the state. All over the state, really? There's been one county that's flooded. One county that flooded. So I don't know where from all over the state, since we have 21 counties where that's happened.
They're going to keep eating animals.
All the fruit, scary.
Yeah. They're going to keep eating animals. They're going to keep on using oil. As a matter of fact, to get the fuck out of Florida, because of this hurricane coming, not this one, this is a different storm. So to get away from this hurricane, these Floridians are going to have to do more driving and using more oil.
Flint, Michigan. That city had already been through hell and was still going through hell. State government basically poisoned the whole city's water with lead.
Our federal government is violating our constitutional rights. They are infringing upon our rights by colluding with the fossil fuel industry to create this crisis, supporting the very industries that are creating climate change.
We are people of compassion and we are people of law. But there is nothing compassionate about the failure to enforce immigration laws.
To rip these young people out of a place where they now have roots is undeniably cold-hearted.
It's not cold-hearted for the president to uphold the law. We're a nation of law and order.
We don't rule by emotion.
I do not support a livable wage.
There's a major chemical event that happens in Houston every 6 weeks.
Eugenics is...
And it's bad enough that humanity is a bunch of shit, but the big problem is there's too many people. A huge storm, and these idiots are going to be like the same people from that study, most likely. They're going to go back to Houston and say, whoopee. Well, maybe not. They're going to be miserable. And they're going to make up for it by having kids. Or who knows? We don't really know what these people did. Maybe they just wanted to make up for it by having sex. Don't care about birth control, or maybe they're against it. These are the very idiots that should be sterilized.
Let's do a pledge. I, no matter how I feel, no matter what the conditions, if there's hurricanes or whatever, will vote for Donald J. Trump for president.
He told them, quote, that people have to die of something.